Hello, everybody. I'm here with Justin to talk about the theme for the Style Show. It's become too difficult to go back and forth in emails and do a phone call to every single person individually to discuss these ideas. And our next meeting is not until next Wednesday, the 14th. So we are going to discuss real quick the top 3 themes. And please, please, please watch this entire video before you vote. You will be receiving a SurveyMonkey survey shortly with your official votes for this theme. So we really want to make sure that everybody is on the same page as far as the value that we want to offer. And this theme has a huge part to do with that. Top 3 things to think about: what is our purpose, what is our mission, and what is our promise, right? So our purpose is to create a fun and relaxing, inviting environment where industry professionals can collaborate, build support systems, camaraderie, find mentorship, and really enhance our careers and professionalism through that collaboration and building our networks. Our mission this year is to grow our membership and our participation numbers by bridging the gap. And that gap is the members or people from our industry who traditionally show up to our events, enjoy our events, and those who don't. We all recognize and realize there's some value there in bringing those people on board. So what are we missing? How can we do things different to bridge that gap this year? That's our mission. What's our promise? We've promised to provide more value and more benefits, kind of synonymous there, to our membership base this year. Also, we've promised to diversify our membership base, therefore enhancing the value even more. So please remember that we want to bridge that gap and we want to provide that value this year because those are our goals. Real quick, we've kind of bounced around the ideas with a couple of people, probably a couple of you, just to see where your heads are at. And out of the 3 options, we're going to kind of speed over the Odyssey option real quick. Maybe we're wrong, but from the feedback we're getting and from our discussions, the Odyssey think like ancient Greece, the Grecian headbands, the Pantheon, the togas. And, you know, it's a simple theme. It's a great theme and unique to WCR. Would probably be pretty easy to decorate.
It's been trendy in fashion.
Yeah, been trendy in fashion.
Easy to find some tops with embellishments, but
there you go, the umpire waist, the gold bell. So that's pretty simple. The cons are that it's really not a unique party theme, and isn't memorable. I mean, is this, number 1, something that's going to pique curiosity and get people to want to come to our events? And number 2, are they going to remember it after they leave or feel like that was fun? So let's get to the big kickers here. The first one that's been big talks is the Kentucky Derby theme.
Mm-hmm. And Kentucky Derby, as everybody knows, has been done once in the past, but it had a really, really great turnout. People enjoyed dressing up for it. Overall, we found that our market enjoys the theme overall.
Lots of hats.
Pretty simple to dress for. We may run into some issues, what would you say, with decor possibly, or making it, really relate. But
yeah.
Overall, I think that could be something really fun for our organization.
Yeah, and I think it's straightforward. We won't have to do a lot in terms of marketing how to dress for this event. If it is a Kentucky Derby theme, everybody's seen Pretty Woman.
Everybody likes a big hat.
Everybody likes a big hat. I'm sure the girls get real excited to dress for this one. Probably the guys too, with their suspenders and derbies. Is that what they're called? Mm-hmm. Bowlers, whatever. Yeah. But some of the cons are that we have already done this theme before, and let's see, it's not on the same day as the actual Kentucky Derby. So our event's May 3rd. Kentucky Derby's on May 5th. So it's not something that we could watch in between our event, or that may be a pro too, who knows. And does it pique curiosity? And what we mean by that is, like, I don't know what you think, Justin, but will people feel like if they don't get a ticket and don't come, will they feel like they missed something, missed a big event? I think there will be a lot of excitement, like kind of leading up to it, to, everybody wanting to dress up and see what other people wear, but will they feel like they missed an experience?
Or if it feels recycled, I think it was mentioned it was around 5 years ago or so, within 5 years, it can sometimes seem like we may have run out of ideas to be creative and to be exciting. So,
Yeah.
but it's been mentioned and brought up. So,
Right. That's a good point. That's a good point. But it's classy, and straightforward. So those are some things to think about. The next one is the Wonderland Party. And when I've brought this one up, everybody immediately is like, what is Wonderland? Which I think is a great thing, but we'll get to that, The cons are that the decor for this idea, oh wait, first, Wonderland, what is it? Think Cirque du Soleil, ballerinas, juggling bowling pins, magicians passing out door prizes with their card tricks randomly. What do you think of, Justin? Like fire breathing?
I think it can go a lot of directions, to be honest. But you can Google it and tell us what your thoughts are if you have any. But
think like
it
imagination.
initially makes me think of something that's magical. And something that is
Dreamlike.
exciting. Yes, ethereal.
Ethereal.
Very dreamlike, very, very interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. So the cons for that is that the decor will likely be more elaborate, take more time, and more creativity, which is fun, but the more time we have to invest, you understand that. The performers may be an added expense and or the decor, although with those performers we may have some unique sponsorship ideas already on how to take care of those expenses. Obviously, because everybody's saying, what is Wonderland? This is going to take more extensive marketing efforts on our part to convey the idea, to help our market and our target audience grasp what it is that we're doing here and what they would be missing, and to pique their excitement and that mystery. So those are some of the cons there. What do you think the pros are for this one?
I think that's the main one to me, is solidifying what exactly will be a part of the event itself, how that will be depicted by the decor, the event, the entertainment, and solidifying that quickly. And also, like you said, clarifying that through marketing, making sure it's obvious to people. If they don't know exactly what it means, that they get a really good idea, or a general idea, or feel comfortable and confident in what they are going to. I like mystery. I think the mystery of it is great, because that is there and people can interpret it in different ways, which makes it even more, exciting when you're there. But also sometimes when people don't know and they don't have enough clarification, then they can skip out. So,
Yeah, we will beef up marketing efforts for this theme, if this is the route we go for, to ensure that people have clarification so that they know exactly what to expect without knowing everything to expect, if you get my drift.
it's an easy way to go about it with this one.
Yeah, so the benefits with this one are big, although it will take more efforts on the back end. It's unique. It's something we've definitely never done before. It piques a lot of curiosity and wonder and excitement. It also presents what I mentioned a second ago, some more creative sponsorship opportunities. Justin and I were talking about, these ballerinas and these magicians, these contortionists that are doing these things. And perhaps on the magician's hat, they could be wearing the logo of the sponsor who sponsored that particular entertainer, or on the ballerina's leotard, the same kind of idea, where we could have more sponsorship opportunities and even potentially gain not only the covering of that cost, but more money for us. Most entertaining option, I think we'd probably have once they get to the event. Entertaining in that it's going to be an experience. It's going to be something very memorable, something different that we've never done before, and kind of that piggybacks off of that is that bridging the gap goal that we do have. We've done Kentucky Derby, and the Odyssey is a little expected, whereas Wonderland is really unexpected, and maybe this will be a way to help us bridge that gap and get those people out who haven't been involved with us before. But I'm sure that no matter what, we've got great people on our team. With any of these options, we can find ways to bridge that gap if we get creative. I think this one's just probably the most natural because it's so different. But there is some work involved with this one, some extra work, I'd say. So those are the things to keep in mind for those particular themes. Justin, what would you say, like, overall, to keep in mind right before we go vote real quick?
I would say overall, what is it that you expect out of these events? Do you want an event that is going to be maybe different, maybe have a few more challenges, but be more creative and not answer the question for us, or something that we can put together and kind of have a more streamlined approach to? That would be what I would base my vote on.
Yeah, great comments there, Justin. It's kind of a cost benefit analysis. We've got different and creative and exciting, and we've also got something that is really doable and can still be fun, but a lot easier on the back end for us. So, you know, it's a toss-up, if you ask me. But at the end of the day, whatever event we pick, the best type of event that we can do is one that we can all get excited about. So I'm going to ask you your first choice and your second choice in the Survey Monkey to follow. Please answer those in your rankings accordingly, and think about these things that we discussed and make your choices. Look forward to solidifying this. Yippee! Thanks for your help, Justin.
Have a good day, everybody.
See ya.